Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Jimmy, and today I wanted to talk about a very important subject, especially for any of you guys who feel like you're newly awakening up to your abilities and feeling the energies coming in, especially if you're one who is extremely sensitive to the energies. If you're an empath and you can really feel those energies coming in, even if you're around other people, you might be feeling their energy as well. But today I want to specifically talk about the topic of light warriors, and these are the beings that came in. These are all of us who've come into this realm with a mission and plan, and we came in as a child to be born into abusive families. And abuse in different types of ways. I mean, it could be emotional, it could be everything. Okay, so I'm not going to get into the specifics of that, but so most likely if you were raised in an abusive family, you might have gotten in the habit of suppressing your emotions and for protection, and that makes complete sense. I've done it myself. And when I started to realize and put the pieces together, how I grew up and why I had these experiences, things started to make a little bit more sense. So I want to share a little bit of that with you guys, and hopefully try to connect with anyone of you out there who might be, having these thoughts and trying to understand why you went through the things you went through, and try to put the pieces together. So as you come into this realm and you've gone through the things that you've gone through, and now you've built this protection around you where you're closed off emotionally from people, most likely. But now that we are in a time where we're moving into a higher state of consciousness, and this is becoming more and more obvious on a daily basis, and now is the time that you really try to tap into those emotions. And what I mean by that, so for example, if you're suppressing your emotions because of the things you've gone through, okay, so that's one thing you don't want to do, and I completely understand what that's like. So, but when you start to bring those emotions up, whenever you feel them, and you can feel them any time of the day, night, whatever, sometimes at the worst times possible when you're at work, but especially if you're one who was physically abused, and especially as men, us men in general, we're always taught not to show our emotions, not to cry, and I was definitely embraided with that as a child. Even when you're getting beaten, if you cry, you're gonna get it more. So that will definitely put it in your mind that you're by nature not going to let your emotions out. And this is the very important part I want to talk about, because that emotion is such a powerful gift that we have, and now is the time to really bring that out. So if you start feeling those emotions, don't hesitate to bring that stuff up. Bring those tears up, okay, and let it out. And as you're doing that, as you're letting those emotions out, breathe it into your heart, close your eyes, and just take a deep breath and exhale it out, and feel that emotion come up. Let those tears come out. Those tears are extremely important to let that out, because if you don't, and this can come out, if it's suppressed, it can come out in a lot of different ways, physical damage to your body, and I'll get into that on a later video. But as you bring that up and you're breathing it in, and breathing it into your heart, and as you're doing that, start to, if you can, try to feel the love that you're feeling from your emotions, and just pulse it out. You start feeling these pulses from your heart, just it starts jetting out all around you, and that will not only heal you, but all those around you in your realm. And it might be a little bit difficult to understand that, but that is a very important key that you understand to make that process happen and start that healing process, not just for yourself, but to your entire realm, okay? That's the main point I wanted to just talk about, is that don't let your emotions get suppressed. At this very important time that we're in, make sure that you're spending time outside, going for walks. If you can, go out in the woods, hug a tree, walk barefoot, okay? Drink lots and lots of water. It's really important to stay hydrated, because we're just energy, okay? And so the more water you drink, the better it is for the energy to kind of move through your system. And also stay as grounded as you can, because as these energies coming in, whether it's solar flares coming from the sun bombarding on us, and that can send off triggers, but don't suppress those emotions. As soon as they start coming up, let that out, let that healing process come out, and just take that energy, take that emotion, take those tears, shed them out, and then pulse it out from your heart, okay? And then ground yourself. And I understand you don't have to open your heart out to people who are abusing you or very negative. I totally get that. I like to have families still in that mind frame, and so it's important not to worry about getting that validation from your family or those who abuse you, okay? Because that's not what it's really about. It's about you doing it yourself and giving yourself that love, giving yourself the ability to let those emotions come up. Don't suppress them anymore. And use that as a way to propel you forward into the higher realm, okay? I'll get more and more in depth with these energies, because these energies can also be used to protect you from the dark ones, okay? I'm going to do a whole nother video on that, because that's a whole nother topic. So just wanted to say that to you guys real quick. And so yeah, definitely stay grounded, drink lots of water, stay away from the processed foods. If you can, stay away from all animal products, especially meat, because these are lower vibrating foods that will suppress your vibration and keep you in the lower realm. So, but most importantly, do the grounding, do the breathing, and let your emotions come up. That is really, really key in this, okay? So just wanted to say that to you guys real quick. So thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Please like, please share. I want to try to build this channel up more and more, and try to connect with more of you guys out there who are already going through this, who have been going through this, or maybe you're just now waking up and you want to feel a sense of purpose, and now is the time to do that. So alright you guys, that's it. I'll see you guys next time. Much love and respects, and I'll see you soon. Peace.